going over changeovers. We're going over how to change over from Ascent into descent mode. So the first thing we need to look at is we need to put our descender on our main line, correct? So we can't load it above because the chest descender is already loaded above that line, so we can't load it above there. We have to put it on below. So we need to load it on below our chest descender. So that's the first thing we're going to do. So we load it on below, shut our handle off, and then we're good to go. Okay. Next, we're going to count our points of contact. So on our belay line, we have 1 point of contact over here, so we're good. On our main line, we have 2 points of contact now. Correct. We have our 2 ascending devices counting as 1, and then we have our descent device on here. So we have 2 points of contact. I can take my chest descender off now and load it just on that one. Okay. So some key points to look at when we're doing that changeover is we're trying to get our handle. I want my handle to be about at the top of my helmet. And the reason being is that there's slack built up in the system here. And if it's up too high, what's going to happen is when I come out of here and load it into my descent device, is this might be up out of reach. So any higher than here is probably going to be up out of reach for me. Okay. When I go to stand up to come out of it, again, I'm trying to put my foot underneath my butt. And I'm trying to load everything onto my legs, not on my arms. I'm not grabbing my handle here and holding myself up. That's putting all the weight onto my arm. I'm putting my hand up all the way up onto the rope all the way up top here. Okay, and I'm standing up, trying to lock my leg out, and put all my weight onto my leg as I'm doing this. Okay. The other key point to this is I need to come out of my chest ascender as I'm standing up. If you don't, what people have a tendency to do is they want to stand up and then try to do it. So they come up here and they try to stand up, and you can see what happens is it wants to keep feeding through, right? So it keeps feeding through the chest ascender, and then they built up a bunch of slack below it. So you need to stop, sit back down, pull slack back up through it, lock your handle off, and then do it again. So this time, as I stand up, watch how I'm pulling down and out to get the rope out, okay? Take the rope out of the chest ascender. I want to shut the gate on there. And what I can do is I can either load it, walk down the rope and load it this way. You can see where my handle's at already, right? If I had it up any higher, it would have been out of reach. The other thing you can do is like what we taught earlier is you can uppercut. So you can uppercut on your descender and then sit down. And that takes all the slack out of the system. It makes it nice and easy for you to grab your handle and take it off and then go down. Before I go down, checking my ASAP, make sure it's not locked, and then a good transition down.